Are you feeling good this morning? We certainly hope that you are, looking in the mirror and thinking, you know what, I like that face smiling back at me. But if you would like to have a little bit of a lift, something to make you feel a little bit brighter, we've got maybe the thing for you, because Annette Figueroa is back on the show with us. She's here often talking about Plexaderm. She loves it and she wants you to love it too. Good to see you this morning, Annette.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. And yes, Plexaderm always gives me something to smile about.
Did I set you up in fairness? Because that's kind of what the product is intended to do, right? It's just to kind of give you this instant lift, if you will.
Yeah, instant lift, instant confidence. You know, what it does is it creates an invisible layer that tightens and smooths the skin right before your eyes, reduces the look of under eye bags and fine lines and wrinkles. And we know there are people that are still skeptical, and trust me, I was. But when I gave Plexaderm a try, I was screaming. I couldn't believe it actually worked. Got rid of those dreaded dark circles in my deep set forehead lines. So what Plexaderm did is they came up with an economical way for you to see a new you, a $14.95 6-day, 6-application trial pack, free shipping, a 30-day money-back guarantee, because we know seeing is believing, and you got to give it a try to see the difference.
Okay, so with that 6-day trial pack, something I've wanted to ask you before, if you get it in the mail and you use it, you run to the bathroom, you put it on, and there's that lift, right, like you experienced. How long does that last? Is it intended to be something you use daily or just occasionally?
That is a great question. You can use this for those special occasions, which is how I started doing it. I was using it when I was going to see friends I hadn't seen, or in front of the camera. It's amazing, on social media. Or you can use it every single day, which is now what I'm doing. Because it works so well, I call it my Rise, Plexaderm, and Shine. Literally takes up to 10 minutes to work, for me about 5. And it lasts up to 10 hours as long as you don't get it wet, and works incredible with water-based products.
Okay, so if you're, I'm not going to do the math on air. People at home are smart enough to do that, but you mentioned the cost of it. So if you thought it was going to be something that you might use every day, it really is not that different than if you were going to maybe schedule a facial for yourself once a month or something like that. Is that kind of a fair comparison?
Yeah, I mean, actually, you know, it's even better, because you get to do it in the convenience and privacy of your own home. You don't have to go into your car. You don't have to get those painful injections. It's literally a simple serum. And what you do is you apply it on a clean, dry face. I always tell people, when you first do it, look and see the magic happen, because again, it's going to push back that puffiness, heighten the crevices and the wrinkles, and you're going to keep staring at your face going, oh my gosh, my dad did it to his under eye bags, because generally men don't wear makeup, and it goes on completely natural, no residue. Everyone is going to ask you, what are you doing? And you could proudly tell them Plexaderm.
Okay, you mentioned this earlier, and I just skimmed right over it, but you made a comment about I think you said it was water soluble maybe, and that way it works with any makeup. Is that what I heard you say?
Well, actually, it works with water-based products. So
okay.
You want to make sure whatever products you use, they're water-based, because it complements Plexaderm. But I always tell everybody, less makeup, because you have less to cover up. That is the best and most beneficial. Because if you think about it, you know, Plexaderm works on those under eye bags, fine lines and wrinkles, forehead lines, crow's feet, even your mouth, chin, and neck area. Right. But if you were to try to put makeup over your under eye bags, it almost makes them look worse. It exaggerates them.
Yes.
Well, with Plexaderm, because it smooths them out, gives you a nice, youthful look, you almost don't need makeup, because
right.
You're looking youthful and like you're of your life.
And that's what everyone, most women anyway, are after these days, is to have that natural look where you can't quite tell that you're wearing a lot of makeup. So all of us would love to make that Saturday morning run to the grocery store without putting on a full face of makeup, but not looking frightening at the same time.
Definitely. I remember I had a group of girls over, actually our daughter, she's in her late 20s, and her friends kept coming up to me saying, come on, Annette, you use Botox, don't you? And I go, no, I use Plexaderm. I showed it to them, and they could not believe it, because the beauty of Plexaderm is you can use it from the first signs of aging. New moms, college students, morning people, executives, most people can benefit from Plexaderm. And trust me, a couple of those girls are now users.
Okay, so something else that sometimes I guess can have questions for people. You mentioned you can order the 6-day supply for less than $15. If you want, and I know you're going to share a phone number with us in a minute, or we will. If you call that number and you order, then you can just continue to order as you wish. You're not signing up for a commitment. Is that right?
You're absolutely correct. This is no commitment whatsoever. Give it a try. If you like it, you can continue to use it. If not, you can do it the trial pack. Because we understand people have budgets and didn't want to go full in on a bottle when they're skeptical. But if you give it a try, I'm sure you're going to start becoming like me or my dad that calls me every single month. And Nat, I ran out of Plexaderm, send me more. It really, truly is amazing. And this 6-day, 6-application trial pack goes a long way. Let me tell you, because all you need is a pearl-sized drop to put it on those fine lines and wrinkles on any area of your face. And don't forget your neck as well, which is a part I love.
Okay, so forehead, under eyes, and neck are your recommendations?
Well, I would say anywhere on the face, chin, mouth, and neck area, and you're good to go. I said they need to come out with a bottle this big so you can put it on everywhere. It's really a miracle in a bottle.
And there's not a tint to it, correct? It's just clear.
You're absolutely correct. No tint, no residue. It's why men are some of our best customers, because it looks completely natural. And the best part of it is, like I said, I use it for my dark circles because unfortunately I thought it was mascara and it was not. But thanks to Plexaderm, every morning I just put it on, let it dry, and voila, no one even knows except me that those dark circles are there.
All right. Well, it is always so fun to talk to you. You make me smile, so thanks. You're adding to my little lines, I guess, on my cheeks. But if you call the number 800-695-0405, that's how you can make your order. Less than $15. The shipping is free. A 6-day trial for you to enjoy and make your friends think you've had some work done, and you really haven't. Thank you, Annette.
Thank you so much for having me.